but lots of love, and even more laughter, when the only light she thought about came from a bulb or the sun. Back then, the word illumination meant lighting up a room or gaining a new understanding. Not being a part of an insular organization with conservative, even controversial views that made most of that which used to bring joy to her life stuff she should no longer do, like watching certain TV shows, wearing jewelry, makeup, and fly clothes, letting her hair hang loose and free, and, of course, dancing. Secular music was forbidden, not only in the Reed home, but in the entire subdivision, hundreds of acres owned by the church. To Raina's benefit, the cult-like religious organization, of which her parents were staunch members and supporters, had a private school that only went up to the 6th grade. Those older were either homeschooled or went to the town's public school, Chippewa High. An angel in the form of her grandmother Lorraine, for whom she was named, made sure Raina was a part of the latter crowd. Going to a regular school allowed Raina the chance to hear and enjoy today's contemporary music and be more like a normal teen. She liked the new sounds well enough, had a few favorites, but her mother's old school, that stuff from the 90s, it was the total feel-good formula to brighten any mood, including the one Raina had felt just before coming home. She bopped over to the stereo, increased the volume, danced in front of a full-length mirror, and imagined herself a video queen. "Sister?" Raina jumped, not a dance move, but the kind that preceded having her epidermis appear on the floor, which, if jumping out of one's skin was literally possible, would have just occurred. A layer of cocoa cuteness would be on the carpet, next to the heart that threatened to jump from Raina's chest. In one fluid movement, she crossed the room and tapped a key on the laptop. The music stopped, replaced by a silence that reverberated around the room. "Shadow, you scared the crap out of me." To almost everyone else, Abigail Denise Reed was Abby, but to Raina, when the two were alone, she was Shadow, the baby who'd followed her every movement since learning to crawl. Then 10-year-old Raina dumped her favorite career Barbie for a live half-sister doll. 2 years later, for Raina, and occasionally Jennifer, Abby became Shadow. Despite the 10-year age difference between the siblings, the love ran deep and created a close, impenetrable bond. "Stop cursing, sister." "Crap isn't cursing," Raina patiently explained. "Now, if I'd said shit," Abby gasped. Raina laughed. "What do you mean sneaking up on me like that?" "I knocked, but..." Abby's eyes slid pointedly from Raina to the now silent laptop and back, wordlessly conveying why her taps hadn't been heard. Raina missed the message. Her eyes weren't fixed on Abby, but on the hallway behind her, even as she strained to listen for an opening door. Her parents had a knack for smelling trouble long after the aroma of action had happened. For more than one reason, seeing either her mom or stepdad right now would not be good. "Are they here?" Raina mouthed, while knowing that if they were, her stepdad would have already barged into the room, made like a thundercloud, and rained on her private party of one. Abby shook her head. "Why are you dancing? You know it's forbidden. Where are your clothes? And look at your hair." Where is my mama? Because you aren't her." Raina offered up major attitude, but, knowing one or both of her parents would be home soon, walked into the closet and retrieved the more